South Africa is on the brink of a pivotal election year. The 2024 general election will shape the nation's future, and all eyes are on the African National Congress, or ANC. Can the party that led South Africa out of apartheid secure another term in office? To understand the potential for the ANC's victory, we must first delve into its storied past. Founded in 1912, the ANC has been at the forefront of the struggle for freedom and equality. From the days of apartheid governance to Nelson Mandela's presidency to the present day, the party has played a crucial role in shaping South Africa. The political landscape in South Africa is complex and dynamic. The ANC faces significant challenges, including public dissatisfaction over corruption scandals, economic issues, and social unrest. Yet, the party remains a dominant force. How do they plan to turn the tide in their favor? The ANC strategy for the 2024 election hinges on several key factors. Firstly, leadership. With Cyril Ramaphosa at the helm, the party aims to project stability and integrity, yet millions were stashed mattresses in his, and it's to be noted the president was cleared for the charges that followed the incident. Secondly, policy reforms. The ANC promises significant changes in areas such as land reform, which they have initially promised to reallocate 30% of the country's agricultural land, amounting to about 60 million acres, to redress racially based land dispossession that occurred following the 1930 Natives Land Act. It took pressure from the freedom agent Julius for them to care about this issue. The ANC also seeks to address economic empowerment and social justice. Lastly, grassroots mobilization. The party is doubling down on efforts to connect with voters at the community level. I wonder when they are going to deliver on their promises after getting these votes. South Africa is a member of BRICS, which is an intergovernmental organization comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, and the United Arab Emirates. The ANC often highlights this membership as a cornerstone of its foreign policy and economic strategy. How does South Africa's political and economic situation compare to its BRICS counterparts? And what lessons can the ANC learn from these nations to bolster its position in the 2024 election? Are they willing to upset the Western countries in order to honor this alliance? Let's wait and see. Julius Malema and Jacob Zuma are two significant political figures who were shaped by the ANC but eventually took divergent paths. Jacob Zuma, the former president, was a controversial figure whose tenure was marred by corruption allegations involving the Guptas. His leadership, however, also saw significant strides in social programs, and this has made him both dear and dangerous. Thus, he created the MK party to challenge Cyril for presidency. Julius Malema, once the leader of the ANC Youth League, broke away to form the Economic Freedom Fighters EFF. His radical stance on land reform and economic justice has resonated with many South Africans disillusioned with the ANC. Both Zuma and Malema's journeys reflect the internal dynamics and challenges within the ANC. But the road to victory won't be easy. The ANC faces formidable opposition from parties like the Democratic Alliance DA and the Economic Freedom Fighters EFF. These parties capitalize on the ANC's perceived failures and offer alternative visions for South Africa's future. Moreover, public sentiment is mixed. Many South Africans are frustrated with the status quo and demand real change. So what if the ANC wins the 2024 election? A victory could mean continuity in government policies, but it also raises questions about addressing corruption, boosting the economy, and ensuring social justice. The impact of an ANC victory will reverberate through every facet of South African society.